Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? It's not always easy, but we can always try. So we can co-create with the universe, but it comes with managing love. Love of self, love of beings, loving planet, loving God. So we can remove any obstacles, or someone could be thinking about going abroad with you, going on holiday with you, but it seems to be a lot of talking above an obstacle or a delay, okay? So we've seen a mountain, a tin of mountains, too many obstacles, delays, okay? There seems to be a delay when it comes to ground shit, when it comes to unconditional love, when it comes to the truth. There seems to be a little bit of confusion when it comes to conversations, okay? So now we're looking at the energy, all right, of an obstacle to co-create with the universe, so the universe can co-create with you under the energy of balance, okay? Because now we understand a lady is looking at a difficulty. So this is to be an obstacle for a lady, okay? And this lady seems to be thinking of a trip. Maybe they're going abroad. Maybe this seems to be conversation about an obstacle. So we see a lady, a delay for a lady when it comes to trading maybe, or sailing abroad, okay? Or going on a trip. So there seems to be conversation. Divine masculine. Oh gosh, maybe divine masculine is coming in from behind, but she just looked at this obstacle like he made delays towards ground shit, towards unconditional love, and he's like, shut up man, I'm right behind you. He's looking at love and peace. He's saying, I want to write the white flag. Could be a king of swords. Could be a king of swords looking at a new beginning with a lady, yeah, after difficulties. So maybe a masculine is thinking that he wants to offer someone on holiday or come in, sailing in. Oh, God, this masculine is looking hard, man. He could have blonde hair. He could be like, you know, that a Jewish nose kind of thing. You know, my brother's got one of those noses. Because he's looking at a book. He's looking at information that was an obstacle or delay for a lady to trade with a masculine. So now we're looking at information coming in with an older gentleman. It could be a king of swords or a gentleman in his truth, okay? Because now he's looking at this obstacle and delay for a lady, but he's not too far away from her when it comes to the energy. He wants to face this obstacle. This masculine's thinking of an obstacle, a masculine, okay? He's thinking of a lady, the divine feminine, the main lady, or a lady bring a delay because they're seeing two men secretly, but it's open now. It was a secret, now it's open. Maybe a king of swords and a king of cups. So now we're looking at strategically, this masculine is strategically looking at sailing because this man wants an open conversation about career maybe. For some of you, this could be about a career, sailing. Someone's looking for a strategic manager, but somebody was kind of like really kind of like deceptive in front of this masculine. That's probably what the delay was for this lady, and that's what the lady's looking at, this delay. So now we're looking at a situation, okay, where we're sailing, we're moving with a friend, a little friend. Somebody wants to go on a trip with a friend. They're strategically thinking about this. So strategically a friend is arguing, having difficulties opening up maybe because he was with a friend that was fucking argumentative. Maybe a kill cups up his ass doing the most. A friend, fake friend, strategic. It's the end, man. Oh, why can't you not go away? That's the ends, man. Looking at information to be delivered. Queen of Cups, King of Swords is looking to deliver information for you, my darling, okay? But he was looking at obstacles in his way, maybe at work. I can see the work card as well. He might be focused more on his career at the moment to bring around a change. Because he's looking at something powerful. But he's coming right in there. You might get a letter from a postman, but it seems to be a difficulty because somebody needs to cut a pathway that was quite long to start a new beginning. So this masculine is looking at a very powerful career, a king of swords, looking at a very powerful career, or a very powerful masculine is looking at a very strategic person that could be good at. If you're applying for a job, strategic management, keep going. It could be a bit of difficulty, but keep going. For some of you, I can see a woman's looking at difficulty when it comes to maybe traveling abroad, because now they argue with a masculine about a friend being strategic when it comes to information being delivered, right? Maybe somebody was supposed to deliver a letter and they lied, they didn't deliver it maybe. But there's an ending. Remember, every ending has a new beginning, okay? So we see obstacles, delays. What are we going on about, huh? Okay, so we see obstacles for a masculine on his head when it comes to juggling or balancing. Because now he's looking at balancing the feminine and masculine in oneself to bring about balance. So one has to balance the emotions. Maybe someone's abroad trying to balance out a situation, like money, resources. Or someone juggling their life, or someone juggling their resources, someone being very strategic, a friend that may be a masculine that's quite wicked. Maybe he lied about a delivery of a book or information. He's fucking lying. So this masculine is healing. Maybe he's thinking about a friend strategically, thinking about a friend to balance with an air sign person, the main lady. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so strategically, we're walking forward to a friend. Oh, I'm just going to use these two. Yeah, but maybe Sagittarius person on the head is thinking about strategically balancing something. So maybe this masculine is a fire sign person. He strategically thinks how to balance out something with a friend, but he has to sell over. But this woman's thinking about how can you do that? Because the back of her head is like there's obstacles with this masculine. Everyone's all over the place. But he's got the ambition and the strength to go forward, maybe to an Aquarius person, a friend, somebody wants to sell forward to. But it's this masculine thing about an argument. If he delivers information, he might do it for a lawyer instead, little chicken shit. An obstacle with a Leo person. Yes, Leo. Oh, yes, Leo. Yeah, you better. He's in trouble. Oh, divine masculine eyes, you give me so much joke. Yeah, conflict about a lie with a Leo and a group of people. Aquarius person, client foundation, but there seems to be worries about an Emperor and a Queen of Pentacles when it comes to new love. Someone's single or left a 2-cup single, and that's heartbreak, end of a heartbreak. And someone's looking at a new beginning or looking at old time memories that have to walk away from. Because someone felt abandoned and there was a burden, maybe a 3-party company, because too much promiscuity, too much missed opportunities. Somebody wants to feel like they've missed opportunity with an air sign person. Someone's happy to go forward, but someone's happy to hold on to someone's intuition, someone's possessions. Yo, you see all my intuitive messages, you better give it back. Genevieve, you better give back all my messages, man. Every single one of them I've done to anyone. I'm not gonna stop bullying her for the rest of her life. Every secret she has, I'm going to bring it out in the open. Every single stone that woman has in her life, I'm going to turn over every single piece until she gives back everyone's properties. Until then, hi. Reliable. Someone's relying on the arguments. I mean, these people are weirdos. Oh, someone's becoming reliable, but on the head. He has to come in prepared. He has to come in, yeah, because he knows there's an argument. This masculine knows. He knows. He's looking at her saying, oh, I don't know how to handle her now. He's been watching from behind all this time, but he wants to face her now. But he needs to come in with an armor and why? Because he's looking for an argument before any of this. Babies, new deliveries and all that can happen. No. He's sitting right here. No. He's got an explanation. We went through difficulty for a very long time. He's not going to come in here just like, hi. I don't think so. Yeah, you better stand up for yourself. He said, yeah, I'm coming in armed up, man. I get it, because I'm too connected to you. And you took the piss. You paused it out. Man. So if you think you're going to come in here all happy, you better have your armor on. Because you're not going to no beginning until you face an air sign Aquarius person that you said is a friend. Argument first. But someone's arguing with a friend anyway about reliability. Yeah, about goals. Every goal that you make with a Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles gets there anyway. So he knows he's going to make a goal. He understands before this goal happens, we'll have an argument. He knows this. He knows this. That's why he's coming in with bulletproof vest. Yes, you better bring God with you as well. He said he wants to work with the Queen. You two are funny, man. Finally, he said, I want to work with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I want to work with someone love. I'm going to come with the truth. I want to work on the truth with the Queen of Cups. She's so loving. Could be an air sign person that was stuck. King of Pentacles. Think about Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Or this could be Queen of Swords. This could be the masculine in his truth. Working. And you feel very nice. He's so loving. This air sign person. So loving. He wants to invest in this air sign. Commit. That's also a commitment person. No. We're not talking about that right now. No. Your behavior first. That has to be addressed. And that has to see drastic change. No. Changes before any beginning. Oh, Queen of Cups. And the King of Swords. Oh, invite me to your wedding. Okay, so we're looking at King of Swords. And I don't spoil the moment, bro. As I'll go back and talk about my husband instead. No, he's lying. Oh, gosh. He said, yeah, I know. I've got to face the lie before I deliver anything. Because I ran. I know it was going to be a very powerful lie. He knows on his head it's going to be an argument. He knows before any beginning can happen, any new chapter can happen, he's got to face the divine feminine with the whip. Yes, the whip is out. Yes, you come in with your arm. Look at him all shielded up. Look, from head to toe. He wants to deliver something, but he said, I can't do it, man. You better be right. Save your money and go and buy your bulletproof vest. Secret. Too many secrets, man. Too many lies. Oh, gosh, there we go. Oh, the lies from a King of Cups. It comes to his pentacles. He's going for a Tower moment. Oh, he's too manipulative, too trickery when it comes to his family. So he's been unsuccessful. That's why justice is here. You've got to go within and do your own soul-search truth. Look within, Queen of Wands. You've got to look within. Queen of Wands, stop coming in my life, bro. Says you right. When your friends do bad to someone, don't sit back and watch them do it. Because one day it's going to be you. And today it's you. I can't sympathize with that. We're all big people. All big people. And I know she's inspired everybody. So he might get a pass. I don't know about anyone else. Because I ain't sleeping with no one. I ain't married to no one about him. That's all I care about. You just leave Addy out of it. That's all I fucking care about. I don't care about nothing else. For now. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want those ones. No. Sorry, guys. I want these ones. Just to be more prepared. When I sort out my cameras properly, my angle, I'd love to do a whole spread of this. A whole spread. You're meant to take out the whole 36. It's beautiful, man. You can make so many stories, like, where they now? Where were they then? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You take all 36 cards on the table. It's one of my favourite ones. And there's another one as well. You got to put all of them on the table. And then you've got to search for patterns. And whatever you see, it means something. But sometimes you might get 10. And you have to get no less than 10. If not, you've got to reshuffle again. But that tells you a lot as well. But I don't think I can fit all of that on this camera screen. I don't know how to do it. But it will come out though. The truth is coming sailing in, all right? We're looking at obstacle on this masculine's head. Look at stillness. Maybe looking at abroad. The feminine is looking at the masculine being abroad, but very quite close together in energy, okay? So they're both probably looking at something strategic. She knows he's kind of trying to come in strategically. Yeah, because he's wounded. The wounded warrior. Because he knows. He knows he's in trouble. He knows. He ran. He ran deception at reception. So whether he gets married to someone else, yes or no, this lifetime or not, he's still got to face her. Regardless. Still got to face. Aries person. Sagittarius probably looking at fast speed movements. Moving away from obstacles. This is what this divine feminine is thinking of, or a lady's thinking of. Because she's thinking about movements when it comes to 2. I like speed. I can't do this long prolist foolishness. I can't. It's boring. Come on, you lot, man. It's 24 hours in the day. Ugh, God, I can't believe you don't waste your time on manipulation. You know what things you can do? Ugh. Mountain. So it was blocked. You know, messages were blocked. But we're looking at investments. We're looking at this masculine looking deeply in her eye now, because he's turning his back to everybody else. And he's literally in her face saying, talk to me now. She said, really? The whip is in my hand, my friend. So now they're looking at working together on sailing in. Maybe he's working on sailing in to bring a balance, 1 and 2, because one's on the floor, one's in the hand. She's got one, he's got one. So they're both planting their own seeds. They don't really need anybody. They're very much independent. And that's probably why the masculine feels a little bit, how do I go in? Because he's used to giving something. Oh, here's a car, here's a house, I don't know, here's a biscuit, I don't know, here's your rent. That's not her. He's got to come with the truth and not about the truth. And you can forget it. That's why he knows he has to up against this. Why? Because he's got to tell the truth. Before anything can move forward, the truth. Simple. He knows this. Money's not going to work with this one. He knows that already. So somebody wants to invest in a letter. Somebody wants to invest in the lady. Okay, someone had a letter about a lady investment, but we're moving forward. Okay, we're moving forward because the masculine emperor is on a boat. He's probably sailing through to a friend, Aquarius person who's telepathically connected to. Maybe he's thinking about learning about new love. Maybe he definitely wants to just lock himself away from everybody because his back is now to everybody. Maybe he just wants to spend time alone with this one person. He doesn't know how to come in. He doesn't. He knows how to come. Oh, I was going to say something naughty. Let me behave myself. Different perspective. He knows. He's got a different perspective. He's at the pause. And because of this pause, the emperor knows he's coming into an argument. He knows he is. He better brace up. That's why he had no clothes on. He's got his proper clothes on. Now, look. Bulletproof. It's not just his chest, from head to toe. Head to toe, look. Yes, because she's going to step on your foot. You stepped on her toe, she's going to take off your limb. Yes, you better be prepared before anything can move forward. He's got to come in with the truth. So he's going to come in armored, boy, because she knows her mouthpiece is not it. He's had a taste of it now. Look, he's even got covered his ears. He said, yes, if I put any foundation before we could do anything, I know she's going to sit me down and have a proper bollocking. I know. Even my head's covered with a helmet. Oh, gosh, he knows. He said, I see it, man. I had a pause and I want to work on a book, delivering. So somebody's working with a team of people delivering on a book, but it was a lie. Somewhere's a lie, deception, had a reception. Someone ain't got no fucking book of life, man. It is what it is. These karmics, man, they look for freebies everywhere. But they got no self-control, no self-discipline. They don't know how to love themselves because they're not learning their lessons. This is why we have Earth School, You have to graduate from your experiences. So you don't go through it again so you can create harmony. So these messages are looking for harmony. All right. There seems to be speed change going on or someone sailing through quite fast. May not feel like it. I just saw someone run past as well on my window. Hey. So that's it. Someone's running in. Yeah, he wants to become protector. Never mind. We're looking at the masculine, maybe a fire sign person on his mind. Look at obstacles, look at his heart, look at Ace of Cups. 8 Cups, new love, new relationship, new everything. Being a delivery, okay? The Higher Priestess. He wants to speak to the Higher Priestess. He wants to have a conversation with the Higher Priestess. He wants to balance out. If your Higher Priestess, speed change is happening for you. This masculine wants to have a conversation. I can see them talking. But behind the veils, the all-seeing eye. Strategically, I don't like the secrets, man. That's what I don't like. So I don't have this conversation. I don't like secrets. Deception, all of that. Strategically, being deceptive with a Taurus person, another woman. So I mean, that was supposed to be your friend. That you were moving with and can't get into the chariot. Can't get into the chariot. He wants to move forward as an emperor to Aquarius person. But we're going to have an argument about the deception. About this sneaky, manipulative person that's been deceptive. We look at strategic. Was a lady or a Taurus person when it comes to money. So now we're going to have an argument. It's going to be an argument, man. Whether we relax it or not. You can wait till next lifetime, whatever lifetime. You still got a faith divine feminine. He's in trouble. He's fucking out of order. Tower moment. He knows it's going to be a fight and an argument when he gets here. He knows this. Because he's going for a tower moment with an earth sign person. Not reliable, man. But he wants to come in after a tower moment, come down. The magician. Too many flying monkeys around, man. So now when someone's tower moment is coming down, someone's probably going to argument. It's going to be a shock to a lot of people. But somebody's working on a delivery after a lie. Yeah, wants to deliver maybe to work on a book, a lucrative deal. That's 2 times in a row today. A lucrative deal when it comes to a book. It's going to be mastery, man. It's going to be perfect. Look at that. It's going to be so perfect. But on the base of it, there was too much deception. Too many people wanted to work on it. But you can't. It's the Emperor. And the Emperor, you can't do that. It's God's wish, man. God gave us all a purpose, you know. So now you're looking at flying in. Someone's stuck thinking of an Aquarius person. Sagittarius person, thinking about a Gemini person. Or looking at an earth sign person, looking at self-restriction. They're looking at, because they balance with the masculine and juggle his life, they're looking at spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. Alright? But somebody wants to come and balance with an air sign person. So this Sagittarius person is looking at this Libra person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, for a truce after obstacles and delays that was full of secrets. For they were strategically moving with someone very manipulative, a woman, a Taurus person. So now we're looking at a Cancer person, wanting to be the Emperor. They wanted to sell that ship to be the Emperor, but instead, Taurus, Aries, or a Cancer that's a friend is going to go for public humiliation. Okay? It could be a husband trying to come to calmer waters with such a Sagittarius person that came obstacles, delays when it comes to a secret with a Taurus and a man, a married man, a Cancer person that was a friend. So there seems to be difficulties and fights and echoes for some of you. Some of you come to calmer waters. Because some of you seeing a Gemini person come to calmer waters, got to come to peace with this movement with a friend. The willpower. You got the willpower to move forward, come to peace with it. Maybe someone feels they've got the willpower to move forward to a friend with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Or you got this masculine, feels like another masculine, air sign masculine. He feels a friend he wants to marry to. Maybe I've seen for a while. It's going to be a shock. He wants to be more reliable too. Because he's got this insight about a lie. Who do you want to be married to then? What are you talking about, bro? He said, right now my feelings are just not it. He said, I need to bring my mind to calmer waters, man. I went for a painful ending. Yeah, with a lover, Gemini person, Queen of Wands. He said, I've been for, these two again, so boring. He needs to come to calmer waters about his movements with a friend, with an Aries and Emperor. He needs to come to calmer water. He wants to come to peace because he's got his insight by using the right energy, right intention, by bringing down his own foundation. And I think it's with a Queen of Wands because it's King of Swords. He's looking at working with a Queen of Cups. He wants to work with her. But I don't think she knows yet, or she knows now, or whatever. But it's a love choice, a Gemini's love choice. But he's lying as well. I don't know what's wrong with you masculines. You lot are crazy. You with your karmics. Invest in your karmics, but your heart, your mind, and your soul is on another person. You lot ain't making no damn sense. I think you lot make monetary things based on monetary things too much. Maybe it was like a relationship for stability. Maybe. But that still doesn't make no sense because it's not giving you stability. Because how can you have money? Remember, money, coins, are like seeds. How are you actually growing your seeds then to become flowers, to be fruitful? Where there's no goddamn emotion. You just look at the money. So now you've got weeds around your money now. You should have just bought a weed drawer and smoked it. Yeah, with your Queen of Wands, man. I don't know what's going on. It's not making sense. You need the water. You need the emotion. So there's too much like people barking up the wrong tree. And when people bark up the wrong tree, because they're looking for investments, money. Now, all it brings is obstacles, delays, frustration, burnout. People don't want to move. You know why? Because there's lack of balance. There's lack of boundaries. That's it. Boundaries. There's no boundaries. There needs to be boundaries, man. And that will up your strength and your ambition. And now this King of Swords can get up to calmer waters and start moving. But he keeps looking back at this painful ending. He keeps looking back at a Sagittarius situation that brings obstacles to his Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. He keeps looking back. But he keeps thinking of a friend. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, a fire sign, Emperor. But he's looking at insight and to be more reliable. But he wants to break down something with the Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands looking at a new beginning. You're looking at ambition on a pathway to victory of your choices. It's just to clear the air. King of Wands, who's balanced now, King, Queen of Wands. He's looking at the world. He's looking into the Empress, I mean. I see the Emperor and the Empress is here now. He wants to come in romantically, but the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, they're always together. They act like they're independent, but they're not. They're doing something together. Manipulatively. Maybe for a house or stability. Or with the Emperor as well. Alright? It just hit me as I see this. The Emperor needed to go off and understand his own value of his feeling. Like love, innit? Because he didn't have love as a child. So he had to go through all these different dynamics of women to understand what love is, innit? First it was the earth sign, Taurus person. Maybe he went with, I don't know, whoever, water sign person. Or maybe they went with another fire sign person. Do you know what I mean? He had to understand what love is. Now, when it comes to the Empress now, because she was always with her family, her children, she's always created within the home, but never made it outside to make the money. Now she's in her Queen of Pentacles and he's in his King of Cups. We both had to learn about business and love. Maybe that was it. Because he told me to go and study oil and gas. Maybe that was my lesson. And his lesson is about love and mine was about money. Like being that businesswoman. So I'm already creative, but being more in depth of that businesswoman to be more independent. See, he's got to be independently emotion with secureness, and I've got to be independent when it comes to money. I can't rely on him for his emotions, and he can't rely on me for my... Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's like that. I think it's that because this is my first time building my business for myself. I've never had a business before. Do you know what I mean? And then he's never had like real love, innit? So that was his... I told him already, you know, you've got to master your throat chakra and your heart. That's it. Because he closed it too much. He closed it too much because other people. He's got to reopen it again because why? The heart is the seat of the soul. Yeah, he's an earth angel. He's got to balance himself. King of Swords, got to balance your backside. Oh, I like King of Swords, man. I think he's funny. Oh, V, I'm not funny now, man. I'm firing up the place. Look at him. Gas emissions everywhere. I'm fired, man. My heart is like a fire art right now. And I'll just learn from it. Yeah, is it because he misses this Queen of Cups. Aww. Is it it's the truth? I'm angry. I miss her. I was stupid. I feel bad. I should have abandoned her. I had to look about my ground ship. He said, it's bringing him difficulties at home for wish fulfillment. He keeps thinking about her because he's heartbroken about his decision with a third party. Wish fulfillment, taking a wish fulfillment. He wants to take that leap of faith. He will. Queen of Cups, he's waiting for a King of Swords. It's going to take time. But he will come through though. You know what it is? He needs stimulation. He's not in the right environment. It's going to take him a long time because he's an air sign. I understand air sign. He needs stimulation. If he doesn't get it, he'll be on that floor forever. He needs that stimulation. I said, I don't know why he don't talk to the woman then, the Queen of Cups, because she's full of stimulation. Like, Queen of Cups, she's like, she can talk, give him advice. Like, he likes talking. If he's a Gemini person, he can chat all day long. He can chat you to sleep. Geminis can talk you to sleep. Do you understand? Now, if she gives good advice, yeah, why don't you go and talk to the Queen of Cups? She gives you that good. You tell her how you feel. She gives that good advice, and that's you talking back and forth. Do you understand? You can talk. You can both talk yourself to sleep. That's Gemini masculine. They need talking. They need talking. Oh gosh, there we go. Look who's popping out. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're so boring. Yeah, cut that out. He said cut it out. She's a heartbreaker. She's an idiot. Yeah, she's an idiot. Moon, coffin, dead, gone, finito. Why did you show me hair for then? Trying to upset me. Let Addy do what he's doing, man. We're just having a conversation. 1 minute you don't want him to interrupt when we're talking, and now you show me Queen of Pentacles. Why would you do that when we're talking? Oh, because you don't want to be responsible for your actions, innit? Because you understand what I'm saying is real. Go and chat to the girl. Because you need stimulation to be on that floor forever. Bring your mind to calmer waters. Move forward to a friend. And stop being a bully. Be a bedroom bully, if anything, then. Jeez. Ciao, King of Swords. I'm out. I need to go and get some exercise now. All right? Remember, guys, I love you. Walk in love, talk in peace. Bye.